Are 90 Day Fiancés Ingie and Corona still together after schooling concerns? Here's what we know. What's going on with these two? Warning, the following contains spoilers for the 90 Day Fiancé The Other Way episode, Reality Frights. Stream the episode with a Max subscription and read at your own risk. 90 Day Fiancé The Other Way Season 6 has exposed me to some new ideas I've never heard before, with credit to Ingie Hilmar and Corona Blakey for teaching me about soft partnering. Though I think that term may just outlive their relationship at this point. As Corona realized the road to becoming an Iceland midwife is much tougher than she imagined, viewers may be wondering if she stuck it out for the prospect of a future relationship with Ingie. Fortunately, we have the answer and can confirm whether or not these Season 6 cast members are still together. While it usually requires a lot of digging through social media and message boards for context clues to figure out which 90-day couples split and are still together, this couple apparently wasn't so keen on keeping their fate hidden. An Ingie interview gave to a website in Iceland spilled the details of what all went down with Corona. Ingie confirmed he was no longer with Corona. Thanks to a Reddit post that coincided with the start of the season, we know that Ingie took part in an interview with a news agency in Iceland, and while the interview itself is seemingly no longer online, the details he revealed therein have not been completely removed. Straight from the horse's mouth, Ingie confirmed that he was no longer dating Corona. He added that, as 90 Day Fiancé The Other Way depicted, Corona's goal to become a midwife and inability to land on her feet, it more or less meant the relationship didn't work out. He noted that she's in classes back in the United States at an Ivy League school, which is to say it doesn't seem she waited around for classes to start up in Iceland. Ingie also alleged Corona stayed with him before filming took place. Readers might also be interested to learn that Ingie alleged some details about his experience on 90 Day Fiancé The Other Way that may support past claims the show can be scripted. He claimed that while the production crew showed Corona's arrival in Iceland, they had been living together in the country 2 months before cameras even started filming. This alone would suggest Corona learned all these details about Iceland ahead of filming, and that everything we'd seen to that point was just for show. Ingie also added that the 90 Day Fiancé crew interviewed friends of his Dungeons & Dragons group and asked them highly personal questions. That said, Ingie noted that he mainly only knew those guys because they played games together occasionally, so they wouldn't have been able to give great answers to those questions anyway. Past 90-day participants like Tiffany Franco talked about this, noting that producers try to prod or encourage uncomfortable topics be discussed in front of cameras. It's valid to ask how much of Ingie and Corona's story is real on 90 Day Fiancé The Other Way. Unfortunately, I'm not sure we'll ever know with 100% certainty, though reading his interview about the behind-the-scenes process is interesting to check out in either case. Here's hoping both are happy, even though things didn't work out, even if it was possible they knew that before filming their first scene.